Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for January 14th, 2023. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. I make good trades and investments and some not so good. My intentions with these podcasts are to share my unique thoughts and opinions on individual stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities, which are my favorites. Today's is definitely going to be one of those. My idea is to share thoughts and possibly give you, the listener, some investment ideas so you and I can maybe make some money. Not doing this for income, nor am I trying to earn any advertising revenue. I really just enjoy doing this. I hope that to share some chances to make some money along with you. During some shows, we may stray into other topics or news that affect the stocks or ETFs that we're discussing. It can include commentary on government politics, Federal Reserve policies, current events, or just some stuff that rattles around in my melon. The opinions shared on these podcasts are my own. They are just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in the podcast, including today's, and I will try to let you know if I have or will establish a position in these securities. The disclaimer: by all means, everyone has to do their own due diligence prior to investing any money into anything. These stock picks are no exception. Do your own due diligence. With that, let's go make some money. Today we're going to look at Pimco Corporate Income and Strategy Fund, ticker symbol PCN. I have a small position in this closed-end fund, and I intend to keep it because it generates consistent income. Now with this one, you have to understand that from PCN's prospectus, their stated objectives, which I got some of this information from Fidelity.com. The investment seeks high current income with secondary objectives of capital preservation and appreciation. The fund seeks to achieve its investment objectives by utilizing a dynamic asset allocation strategy among multiple fixed income sectors in the global credit markets, corporate debt, mortgage-related asset-backed securities, government and sovereign debt, taxable municipal bonds and other fixed, variable, and floating rate income-producing securities, and foreign issues, including emerging market issuers. Plus, it uses a little leverage. There is some risk to this, at least to the capital, but what they're trying to do is maintain the income stream. And what you'll see is that PCN pays a monthly dividend. It's 11.25 cents per share per month. It's been paying that for 11 years straight. Now this PCN has been, Pimco has created this in 2001 with a little lower dividend rate, but they upped it to 11.25, and it's been consistent ever since. What you'll see though, as in the charts that I'll show you, that it's dropped a bit this year, quite a bit actually, about 25 or 30, well actually, about 30% in 2022. But you'll see that over the long haul, it pretty much maintains around a $15 per share asset value. And it trades above its net asset value by about 10%, just so you know that. Continuing on the information that is shown from Fidelity here, as you can see, PCN it's fallen about about 25 to 30% this year, from about $16 a share to somewhere in the $12 range as of just for $12.58 as of Friday. The other thing the other chart you'll see is a long-term chart on the same page, which shows that it pretty much goes up and down and hovers with let's say a median of about $15 per share. Right now it trades below that at $12.58. The net asset value is at about $11.40. But it continues to pay the 11.25 cent per share dividend every month, which I like for income generation. If you're looking for income generation, this appears to be a very consistent generator of income. To make this short and sweet, since this is merely a income generating closed-end fund that I utilize, I would like to include the last chart that I've got here, which is from Yahoo Finance, as you can see, it's got some technical indicators. We got the stochastics there that are at the pretty much the peak right now. I see this coming back down to somewhere in the neighborhood of 1150 to 1175, which you can see from the arrows. Once we hit the the low stochastics and the lower end of the Bollinger range, that'd be a good time to pick it up. To me, at that point, you're looking at about 10% to 11% income generation, consistent for well over actually the life of the fund, but the rate that it's paying now since about 2012, and I think this would be good if you're looking for income generation. And a lot of us are getting up there in years or in retirement. You want to have a steady income stream. That's why I like this stock, this PCN. And I own some of it, like I said. With that, I'm keeping this short and sweet today. Thank you for listening. I appreciate the people listening. I'm just trying to provide some chances for you to make a little bit of money. This time it's a dividend paying security. The outro for the JC Stocks and Markets podcast is from Just One Goat. It's a band I used to play in several years ago. The song is called She's the One. I wrote it. The band performed it. They are the Magic. They did great work on it, and it means a lot to me. With that, happy investing, and thank you for listening. I appreciate it. This is JC's Stocks and Markets podcast, signing off.
A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. There were a few before you, but I really